Ladies and gentlemen, step right up, because today we're digging deep into the life of a guy who made Elon Musk look like Mr. Rogers. I'm talking about Charles Foster Kane, billionaire, recluse, and poster child for rich guy weirdness. And you know why we're here, folks? Because Kane kicked the bucket and left us one final nugget of existential angst wrapped in confusion: the word Rosebud. That's right. One cryptic, pretentious word muttered as he checked out of life's overpriced hotel suite. And what do we, as humanity, do with it? We turn it into a podcast, because nothing says, "I'm living in the 21st century," quite like a bunch of hipsters hunched over microphones, sipping oat milk lattes, digging through a rich guy's dirty laundry for clicks, likes, and ad revenue. Now our fearless, craft beer swilling host is on the hunt, folks. He's got a beard, thick glasses without prescription lenses, and an ironic sense of entitlement that would make Kane himself blush. And what's he finding? Old voicemails, bitter ex-wives, and a butler who, let's face it, was paid way too little to know way too much. You ever notice it's always the butler who knows exactly where the bodies are buried, yet still gets minimum wage? God bless America. Then we've got Kane's ex-wife, who hasn't met a camera or microphone she didn't immediately spill her guts to. Rosebud? Oh, honey, let me tell you about Rosebud, she says, pouring another glass of boxed wine, spinning exaggerated gossip about yacht parties, hidden Swiss bank accounts, and probably some secret society of billionaires who sacrifice interns to keep the stock prices up. You know, just typical billionaire stuff. But here's where it gets weird, folks. The media empire? Shadier than a politician's tax returns. The deals he made could make the mafia look like Girl Scouts selling cookies. Kane built himself an empire of paper, lies, and high-fructose corn syrup. And we're supposed to be shocked it all fell apart? That's like being surprised when a clown juggles chainsaws and someone loses a finger. Of course it's going to end messy. And then comes the twist. The big revelation. The Rosebud moment. Drumroll, please. It's a sled. A sled! Not stocks, not gold bars, not even a lost Picasso, but a sled. Except, wait a minute. This sled isn't just a sled, folks. Nah, in our overly complicated, irony-saturated world, it's now a missing mascot from some failed food truck called Rosebud's Artisanal Sausages and Vegan Gelato. That's right, vegan gelato. Because nothing screams billionaire mogul mystery quite like plant-based desserts. So what have we learned here? Absolutely nothing. And that's exactly the point. Charles Foster Kane is dead, his empire's imploded, and his legacy? Reduced to an ironic footnote in podcast history, a cautionary tale about the absurdity of wealth, fame, and hipster investigative journalism. But hey, who cares about truth when you can have satire and subscriptions? Thank you, and good night.